Welcome, everybody. It's your spiritual medium, Chris here. I know throughout this podcast, we'll be probably getting actually people tuning in and out, which is wonderful. But what I'd like to do today, though, is actually start off by letting you guys know tomorrow, actually on my personal page, I'll be going live around 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, as it is my birthday weekend. But before all that, though, let's just get started. I'd like to do a prayer with you guys. This is actually going out to north, east, south, and west. Welcome the earth energy. In the north, the air. In the east, the fire in the south, the water in the west. I am grateful to be held in ceremony by the elements of life. There's an old pagan chant that is similar to the song. When entering the element energy, you may hear visions of it, but they're only using as it goes. Air, my breath; fire, my spirit; earth, my body; water, my blood. So I do say welcome to everybody, though, that's actually tuning in today. I do say thank you very much. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to type them in. I would love to do some readings for you guys. Let me put that down. Wonderful. So today I'm actually doing questions actually for your spirits. Actually, that's with the archangels, which are the angel prayer cards, and also I'm using the new native, which is well known actually as the indigenous oracle cards. So feel free, please be able to type in your questions. Would love to hear from you today. Well, you guys are typing that actually on. So you some new products that are going to be coming to my page, actually on HauntedLivePodcast.com. All right, and this is actually some of the new products that I get on HauntedLivePodcast.com/a divine. All right, so this one here is a butterfly. It's got the tiger's eye attached to it. It's a couple of earrings. It's silver, so that's one there. Another large one, though, that's coming shortly. It's right here. This one here, it is clear quartz, and it's actually on a silver leaf. I have two different rose quartz. One of those actually on a pink leaf here. Again, though, that's actually purpose is actually for love. Next one, though, is actually on a different type of leaf, but it's on a maple leaf. It is actually pink quartz also. So there we go with that. So those are just a couple, though, that I actually have. That's going to be going actually on the site. You know, that's HauntedLivePodcast.com/divine angel readings. All right. Thank you very much, Cheryl, for actually wishing me a happy birthday. Yes, it's my birthday weekend, so I'm actually here today to do readings for you guys. So, all right. Cheryl, what type of cards would you like? Would you like the angel prayer cards or the indigenous cards? Please let me know. All right, and it's quick and easy. I can actually do readings for everybody. So please type in your questions. Would love to do readings for you. Just right now, waiting back from Cheryl. So Cheryl, which cards would you like? Would you like the oracle, actually indigenous cards, or would you like the all right, the indigenous? Wonderful. Thank you. These ones here actually are speaking quite fine to me. Hopefully they are speaking also fine to you. All right. Thank you very much to my moderator being actually on today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I just fan them, spread them out. I'm picking actually 3 different cards. All right, now let's just see what they actually have to say today. So the first card, though, I'm doing, though, is actually going to be the Strength one. So with the Strength one, the first one, though, is show it to you right there. That's that one there. All right. And that one there is basically an elder, though, that's actually meditating, relaxing, trying to take in actually what they've learned. This is actually within the current situation, taking in what they've learned so the way they can actually share it with others. The next one, though, we're looking at those actually with the heart situation. All right, so that one there. Yes. All right. So that one there, you can sort of see like two actually people chit-chatting, conversation. All right. They're sharing from their knowledges what they actually have learned. So with that's within the heart one. So it's basically telling you and those within the heart situation, share your acknowledgement actually and learnings for what you have learned. Share that with others so that the piece can be brought forward. The last one, though, that's coming to you. It's like an arrow facing downwards, but the arrow, though, right there, yeah. The arrow is basically trying to tell you, go for it. This is actually with the current change or challenge, sorry. So basically go for it, all right, and point your direction with which way you need to go with your own spiritual community. These are the indigenous cards. These ones here are speaking to me from angels and also from your ancestors. So, yes. All right. So I see a couple of new people actually in there. If you guys want to be able to type in your questions, that'd be wonderful. Would love to actually hear from you. There's no judgment today. And this is an area here that we do not judge at all. We share what we've learned. A friend of mine just recently has actually had not visions, but she's actually been seeing a lot of feathers coming to her, which is actually in the animal kingdom. The animal kingdom is actually another division actually of angels, so that we actually have working with us, and also with our ancestors. She's actually come across some great feathers recently, and I've actually been able to help her be able to actually go on further. She was over at our place just recently. Her and I, we actually had to start counseling, and she was reading the cards in a different way than what the cards were trying to tell her, but I was able to help her out a lot better. All right, again, I know that we do actually have a lot of people coming in, so we do say thank you very much. Again, though, it's what we have to always remember, though, that our archangels, the angel of the north and the east, is Archangel Uriel. The angel of the east, which is to do with the air, that's Raphael. The angel, though, that actually deals with the south and also deals with fire is Archangel Michael. Most of you guys might know that Michael actually does help out with protection from the negative energy. Archangel Raphael helps out with traveling. Archangel the West that deals with water is Gabriel. Now, with also in the animal kingdom, I'll sort of let you guys know about this. With the north to do with the east, we have the stag, the snake. Within the east, which is also to do with the air, what we have we have the heron and the raven. They love to fly. They love to actually soar over top of everything. West, we actually have water. So the salmon and the swan. Everybody knows about the salmons. Love to actually be able to swim upstream and actually be able to get more done with that way. But the swans are to do with beauty. So those are the north, east, south, and west. Feel free to type in your questions. Would love to actually hear from you. Welcome, everybody. We'd love to actually do some more readings for you. Type in, we do not judge here. A friend of mine had to know that this weekend, though, that we would actually be facing, like I would be having a little girl actually in my face. And it's funny, though, because I was just downstairs before coming to you guys live, actually in this beautiful room, though, that we're in. And the little girl, it's funny, though, because I was eating French fries on the fork. The French fry could fit in my mouth, and it was perfectly fine. Where as soon as I got up to my mouth area, it was thrown off. I had gravy actually on, so I had gravy on my arm. But yes, I did remember exactly what my new beautiful friend actually was saying to do with the little girl being basically in my face. So yes, she has been already in my face. Yes. All right. So yes, if you guys have any questions, feel free to be able to type them in. We'd love to do readings for you. All right. So again, those what we're looking at those for readings. So we're looking at the Indigenous cards and also the Angel Prayer cards. So love that. Love that message. So yes. So I will be coming to you guys tomorrow, roughly around noon hour. All right. And sort of let you guys know. So, all right. So I do actually have a question right there. What will happen this fall regarding the pandemic? All right. So which cards would you like? Would you like the Angel Prayer cards or would you like the Indigenous cards? Please let me know. And then that way I can get to Cheryl afterwards. Just right now waiting for you to type it in. So the angels, no problem at all. So what I'm going to be doing, though, is I'm actually going to be doing a 3-card spread. If anything does pop out, back actually into the deck at all, I'll let you know what they are. Again, though, they're the Angel Prayer cards that I'm actually doing. So one little second, do apologize. Hello? Live right now. It's okay. Tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, Kim's coming actually in tonight. Kim's coming in tonight. It starts with an R. No. It's just Trevor myself for accommodation. Actually, it's Kim and her family and just us. So 6 of them and then Trevor myself. Okay, no problem, Barb. Okay, bye-bye. So sorry about that. Oh, I do apologize. All right. So you want to know basically, though, is what's going to happen actually this fall, actually about the pandemic. So what my angels are saying to me right now, especially in my left ear, since I am a right person, is so that nothing is going to be negative. I see a bunch of cards actually already popped out. So what's going to go on, though, is I'm actually going to get 3 cards, and I'll let you know what the other cards were that popped out altogether. So, all right. So I do apologize for that. All right. So if these ones actually can fan. All right. So 1, 2, and 3. All right. And you did get actually a bunch of cards also popped out. There was 5 cards that popped out. All right. Trevor's actually on the bed right now, relaxing. So, All right, so the cards are actually all upside down, which is pretty good. Okay, so the first one, the LOS, actually within the current situation. This one here is actually change. All right, changes and traditions. All right, so that's actually Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading actually a safe way through the changes. All right, so there we go. That one's actually upside down. All right, so with the changes though, directly though, is since it is upside down. All right, there's not going to be any changes at all. We're going to be moving forward. It was what it basically does say. Even though it is upside down, we do actually have to be grateful, though, that we're not going to be going back to right where we originally were. We're not going to be any more lockdowns. Now, the next one, though, that actually is popped up, though, this is actually the miracle of forgiveness. Archangel, actually, the archangels, actually, Jermel. Actually, thank you, Jermel, for helping me to understand the process of forgiveness. All right. So even though it is upside down, what we need to do though is actually, even though it says forgive, all right, what we need to do though is we actually need to be able to move past that. And also be happy though that we've moved past it. But you know, it says actually, thank you very much for helping me actually with the understanding actually of the process of the forgiveness. All right. What we always have to do is actually turn around and say that the forgiveness has actually already started. But we can actually move on from there. All right, that's what I'm picking up from that card. All right, now the last one though is actually within the current change or opportunities. This one here is open up your heart. All right, thanks very much, actually, Charmel, actually for removing actually the barriers actually of my heart. Sorry if I have the pronunciation of the name wrong, but actually yes. So that one there is right there. All right, and even though that's actually upside down, all right, open up. It's called basically open up your heart. We need to always open up our heart a lot more than just opening it. So those ones there are the three that I actually I drew, but the ones that actually flew out right when I was doing the reading for you. All right. And they're actually all faced up, which is really wonderful. All right. Peaceful Warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me to stand my ground with peace. All right. So that's the first one that popped out. The second one that actually popped out, though, is connect with music. All right. Our angels always love us right when we're going to dance or play music. Actually, that's helping to lift us always up. Now, then this one here is actually thank you very much, angels, for inspiring me through music. All right. So that one there did pop up for you. Now, then the other one, though, is actually take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to take a step from what's not serving me. All right, so whatever's not serving you, it's always best to take a step back so we can look actually at it and reflect exactly what's gone on, so that way we can always be able to move forward. If there's negativity there, all right, take a step, 2 steps back. Say, hey, we don't need that at all. So again, though, that's that card there for you. Now, again, then the next one, though, all right, focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus my priorities. So even though that we always have priorities, actually focus always on us. We always find things distracting us. Always focus actually on those so that we can actually be able to move forward without the blockage. There is stuff though that's actually within the universe so that loves to actually block stuff from us so that we can't move forward and be able to grow a little bit more stronger. They're always saying, like, even if you're actually out, since right now Ontario is actually in stage 3, if you're actually out with friends, right, but you know that something has to be done tomorrow or within the next couple hours. And so going actually out with your friends, focus actually more or less so that you're directing with that always. All right. The last one, though, that actually popped out for you. This one here is signs from heaven. Thank you, Heaven, for setting reminders of your presence. All right. And we can see or see feathers there. It's just like what I was mentioning earlier. A friend of ours so that was just over at our place just recently, she actually kept on seeing feathers. So with that last card, though, signs from heaven being dropped down to her, so she can actually be able to move forward. And that's also with you. All right, look for the signs. All right, I know that there's always signs there, which is really wonderful, and it's great that we're connected. All right, and I do say thanks a lot. So trust me, I haven't told anybody about the great news. They just know great news is happening. All right, so the next person though I'm actually doing though is actually with Cheryl. All right, so Cheryl is basically those. All right, my husband Bill is watching with me. He would like a general reading. All right, that's wonderful, and he's actually looking for the Indigenous card. So. And no problem for the account. So, you know, I do live readings here, usually at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But today, since it is a long weekend, it's my birthday weekend. Yes. All right. I'm doing it early because we're having people meeting up. So. All right. And again, though, tomorrow we should be coming live around actually 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, actually from one of the most haunted areas actually here in the Queen's Inn. If you guys are looking for a great way to come here, don't forget though the ghost of the Queen's Inn is actually taking place this October, and that's Halloween weekend. And tickets are actually $140 plus tax. There's a link actually on my Facebook page you guys can go to and be able to check out more information or check out through Haunting Live podcast events. So, Cheryl, this is actually coming to your husband, Bill. So, all right. So, Bill, the first one though that's actually popping up. All right, this is actually within the current situation. All right. Show it to you that way. All right, you can sort of see a beaver, but the top picture you can see a canoe. Now with the canoe, is with that one there. Beavers love to keep busy. They love building dams so the way the water can't get passed through. All right, let down that dam though. That's actually within the current situation though that you actually have. It's sort of like the beaver dam. Let that water flow through. Let the positivity move more forward so that way it's actually flowing. All right, now the next one though is actually within the heart situation. This one here, right, it's actually of a wolf. All right, and it has to do with the winter time. All right, now with the wolf and the knife and the winter, all right, wolves will always love to travel in packs, but sometimes love to travel by themselves. At times. Now, what they're always doing, though, they're always trying to find clever ways how to sneak around and everything else. This is actually with the hard situation. All right. Even though it's just winter, all right, there's always paths so that are always led behind. So let the people be able to catch up and for them to work forward with you. All right. And also work with a pack. That's what the heart situation is, what I'm getting from the angels. The last one, though. All right, this one's really, really good, though. This is actually within the strength. Sorry, not the strength, but within the changes and challenges. Right, so right there, you can sort of see like a dream catcher. It's just called the spider dream catcher. The reason why is because of the way it's woven. But again, though, if we take a look actually at it, though, right up in this location here, all right, the dream catcher is a bit broken. What it needs to be doing, though, is actually healing. So within the dream catcher, though, it's always letting the positivity through and catching all the negative. So what we need to do, though, is actually within the changes and the challenges, though, is always let the positivity go through. Don't let any of the negative come forward. So, right. So that's what's coming through today. Again, though, as I do say, thank you very much for everybody that's tuned in today. Great new merchandise coming soon to be actually underneath the Haunted Live podcast page. That would be hauntedlivepodcast.com/divine angel readings. Going to be posting like new merchandise on there. You can get your merchandise from that, and also be able to check out the Ghost of the Queen's Inn event that's happening here at the Queen's Inn. Tune in tomorrow around noon hour, as we'll be going live actually from one of the rooms. And yeah, I do look forward for seeing you guys. Thank you very much for everybody that actually has tuned in today. All right, may the angels be with you, and always remember, thank the angels for the presents, and thank you the angels for what they are showing, for what you need to know. Sorry about that. All right, so I do say thank you very much. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. All right, and let your angels be with you.